Padres versus Dodgers. DraftKings opened things up with Los Angeles at -180, and San Diego's getting +155, and the total was set at 7.5. Mackenzie Gore is set to take the hill for the Friars, and Clayton Kershaw will start on the bump for the boys in blue. During the month of June, there was a point where San Diego had the second most productive lineup. But over the last 10 days, the Padres ranked dead last in offensive production.
How can we get back on the right track?
Unfortunately, this doesn't look like a good spot to get things back on the rails. In 44 career starts versus the Padres, Kershaw has an ERA just over 2. However, I do expect a solid performance out of Mackenzie Gore. The rookie looks like he grew up trying to emulate Kershaw, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was his idol, because just look at these guys wind up side by side. My play on this game, I like this total to stay under 8, and if you were paying any attention, DraftKings was offering this total at 7.5, but I waited and I found that BetMGM was offering the total at 8. Getting the best odds for your best bets is vital to sustaining maximum profits for the winning picks that you make. With BettorOff, there are over a dozen books to compare. Our goal is to create a community of transparency in the sports betting industry. Accountability is important to us, so we maintain records and stats of every sports bettor that uses the app and provide feedback that can make someone a better bettor. I'm Sports Dave, ambassador to the BettorOff community, and I search the BettorOff leaderboards for the guys that have the best numbers against the sportsbooks, and I promote them in these videos, and I share some of their best bets. If you would like to get free picks from sports bettors that can prove that they're beating the sportsbook, make sure that you subscribe and tap that bell. Our next pick comes from one of our users that's been bashing the books in baseball. Over the last 7 days, he's hit over 65% of his picks, and he's up over 25 units. So we're going to share a pick from MTGVP for this game. D-backs versus Rockies. DraftKings opened with Arizona at -120, and Colorado's getting even money. Total was set at 11.5. Zach Gallen's the scheduled starter for the Diamondbacks, and Chad Kuhl is penciled in to start on the bump for the Rockies. Pitching at Coors Field can be like a death sentence for most pitchers.
God have mercy on your soul.
But Rockies pitcher Chad Kuhl is one of the exceptions to the rule. Just take a look at his home versus away numbers this season. Meanwhile, D-back starter Zach Gallen is trending in the wrong direction. He went from an ERA under 1 in the first month of the season to an ERA just over 3 in the month of May, and his ERA in June was over 5. MTGVP is rolling with the Rockies on this one, and he locked in his play at even money with DraftKings on the BettorOff app. And he does have more picks for this Sunday's action as well. When you hit the follow button on someone's profile, BettorOff will send you an alert whenever that person makes more picks.
It's like ringing the dinner bell, for Christ's sake.
I want to know who's the best capper in baseball this week. Last week, Bankroll Flow 23 won the $100 gift card with close to 30 units won on the BettorOff app. This week, we're running it back. Whoever has the most units won between July 1st and July 7th has a chance to win free money. But in order to qualify, you must type in your user profile name in one of this week's videos. The winner will be officially announced in a YouTube Shorts video on Saturday. Last week I had around 20 people that were able to follow this instruction. This week I've only gotten a handful of guys, and unfortunately this might have to be the last time I do this. I need more of you guys to comment than last week's total. Now, another really good profile to follow on the app is JSam3756. So we're going to share his pick for the ESPN Sunday night game of the week. Cards versus Phillies. DraftKings opened the line with Philly as a favorite at -130. St. Louis is getting some plus money action, and the total set at 7.5. Adam Wainwright is the scheduled starter for the Redbirds, and Zach Wheeler is expected to be the guy on the mound for Philadelphia. These teams are built different. One team plays sound fundamental baseball with above average defense, and the other, well, not so much. The Phils are built to hit the long ball.
Chicks dig it.
However, the Cardinals have the second highest ground ball rate in all of baseball. Starter Adam Wainwright has also made 17 starts against the Phillies in his career and is 7-4 with a solid ERA. In 4 career starts against St. Louis, Wheeler is 1-2 and has an ERA over 4. JSam3756 is going to go ahead and roll the dice with the plus money action as he's taking the Cards in this one. He locked in his pick at plus 110, but if you check the app, you might find better numbers. But while you're there, make sure to hit the follow button on JSam3756 profile. Now, do you agree or disagree with this pick? And you know what? Don't talk about it, be about it, and let us know by documenting the pick on the BettorOff app. And remember to leave a comment sharing your profile name in this video to give yourself a chance at this week's Amazon gift card. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to stay locked and loaded with us on this channel by subscribing and tapping the bell. Until next time, best of luck banging on the books. Our community is growing exponentially. If you'd like to support transparent sports betting, be cool and share this video.
Correctamundo.